We finished our time in the national park yesterday, and this morning we've just driven to Yorktown in the middle kind of the peninsula, and there's a little lake here that's supposed to be really pink. It's called Gates Lake. It's kind of pink from here. It looks pinker from the other side, but we're just going to chuck the drone up. It's very windy. Chuck the drone up here and have a proper look. You can kind of see a pink hue. Possibly. I hope you can. So just looking at the drone, and you can tell it's like it's not like the deep pink that you normally see in pictures and stuff. It's kind of like a very pale strawberry milk pink. So we've come from Yorktown out to Edithburgh, which is only like 10 minutes away, but Edithburgh is actually along the east coastline of the York Peninsula. And we've come here because we kind of want to save a bit tonight. We spent a bit more than we normally would on accommodation this week in the national park, and we didn't really want to go to a caravan park. The only reason we were going to stay at a caravan park up the coast a little bit was because we did need to top up some water, and we both were pretty keen for a shower. So what we've done instead is we found a fill-up point in Marion Bay, which was like $1 for 130 litres or something, and so we topped up there. But we're actually at a swimming enclosure here in Edithburgh. It's 20 degrees today. It's pretty cold. The water's really cold and it's really windy, but yeah, Ryan wanted to shave his head, I wanted to wash my hair, needed a shower. They've got cold indoor showers here, so yeah, gonna give that a go. Looks pretty, but it's way colder than it looks. As you can see, it's not very deep at all. It's not too bad after like 2 minutes. So we had our showers and stuff, and we didn't really have like a solid plan for the week, but we were thinking we would probably take our time over a few days going up the east coast. That way we could do some snorkeling and stuff. Today is supposed to be the worst day of wind, and then it's gonna die down a little bit over the next few days. But we're still not going to be able to see that much because everything will be churned up still. So we're not fans of wanting to pay for campsites that we're not really going to use. So we're punching it up the east coast now to Port Arthur rest area. That's a free stop. I think it's 24 hours. Good morning. It's been a couple of days since I picked up the camera. Last you saw us, we were leaving the York Peninsula, and we actually went a little bit further than we'd planned to that day. The rest stop we were going to stay at, we accidentally drove past it and then realised it had no toilets anyway. So we moved on, and we're at a little town called Lochiel, and it's really cool here. There's the big lake Bumbunga, which is the big pink salt lake that everyone talks about here. It's not pink at the moment because we're not the right season. Well, we're here out at Alligator Gorge, and we're just heading to the lookout. It's a little 200-meter walk from the car park, but we're actually going to do the gorge walk as well. I think it's called the It's called the
Alligator Loop Walk or something.
Yeah, Alligator Loop Walk. But check it out. Don't really know much about the place. So red, it just looks like red bricks.
Yeah, all square and blocky.
Yeah.
There's a snake.
Yeah.
Underneath the rocks.
I see him.
He's got his head stuffed in.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to start this ring route walk. 7 k's, we go down a few stairs and then it takes you down into the gorge and just like a bit of a loop. Cool little stairs. There's like stacks right here. It's like crackers stacked on top of each other.
So crumbly. Tiny pieces. Full of wee holes. Look, there's like wee
Little stalactites.
something, yeah. Like wee broccolis or something in there. Yeah, there's.
And broccoli.
Yeah.
I just keep thinking about ticks. How cool is this?
There's a big heap that's fell down.
So our thoughts on the ring route gorge walk is the first third is really, really nice.
The actual gorge part
Yeah.
is lovely.
The rest is a fire trail and then a bit of a walk back to the car park. But I think with the gorge walk part, it's not only just the up and downs and the rocks and stuff. I'm looking out for snakes and things as well. So I wouldn't turn around either. Well, I would now, but we didn't think it was a good idea at the time.
Yeah, it's very, very rocky, so you're constantly looking out for where your feet are going, but you're also constantly looking up because the gorge walls are like towering above you, and like they're really cool rock formations and stuff. So it took us a while to do the first third.
Yeah, and it looks like our average speed was like 3 k's an hour. Enjoying a nice ginger beer now to cool off though, because we ran out of water as well. So that's that. Our original plan before we went and did the gorge walk was, and we only just changed it yesterday, we were originally going to go to Mount Remarkable and do the summit trail there. It's quite a long hike, it's 13 k's and it's about 600 and something elevation. But in South Australia, the vehicle park pass is $13 per day per vehicle. And we thought maybe we'll just stay there and then see, maybe we can do that walk and then we can just relax afterwards. We had a look at the reviews and the reviews said the walk is like, it's okay, but it's not fantastic. But a lot of the reviews about Alligator Gorge were really good. So we're like, oh, we'll go there. And we had a look at the camping fees, and they were $25 including your vehicle park pass. But the campsite is like an hour away from the gorge, so it didn't really feel right to be driving an hour to have a $12 campsite. So in the opposite direction to what we were heading. So we decided tonight, we just paid for the park pass for the day to do the Alligator Gorge, and then tonight we've decided to go to Port Augusta. On our way, we're stopping in Wilmington. There's a dump point and a water fill-up point here because we are heading to Flinders Ranges over the next couple of days. So Port Augusta is going to be our stock-up point before we head off.
Fun times.